So, something that I don't know if people quite understand is that sometimes, um, now I don't know if this is just neurotypical people or maybe neurodivergent people specifically, or maybe it's kind of both of us, or both kind of sides of the spectrum, or whatever you want to call it, right? So, I don't know if other people experience this, but sometimes things just need to be explained to us. I mean, something that I've been experiencing lately is that people are confused as to why I struggle to find a job or I struggle to do things and they don't quite understand it. And it's like, in some ways, I am struggling to find a job. But at the same time, I also don't quite understand, like, I mean, this might sound kind of dumb, but and just maybe under informed or ignorant. I guess ignorant and under informed are the same. Anyway, um to some degree, like, part of my struggle in finding a job is that I don't understand why. And only kind of lately have I realized it's like, oh, there are all these things that like actually cost money and actually like monetarily cost something, and I need to be able to pay for those things. I need to stay alive in order to be able to, or I need to get a job in order to pay for things in order to be able to stay alive and actually enjoy my life. Now, none of that stuff was actually explained to me. So it was slightly confusing to me growing up. It's like, people get a job, but why? Why do they get a job? Just to like make money? Like, it doesn't make sense. What? Because I didn't know that things cost money. Maybe I'm just stupid and I was just unaware, right? And I think I was severely unaware. But anyway, it is kind of weird though, because now people are being like, oh, well, why don't you just like go get a job anywhere? And it's like, yeah, but it's not that simple. I wish it was that simple. I really wish I could just get a job anywhere and it didn't matter. But between having epilepsy, um, and being neurodivergent, some things are easier said than done. And I mean, it's not a big deal to me, but I need to find people who are willing to work with a person, me, with disabilities, you know? And it's not like bad disabilities, they're just kind of impairments, you know? It's not even that it's like that I'm like, that I like feel bad about being disabled. I don't feel bad about anything with my impairments. It's other people that then kind of feel bad because I'm disabled. Like, don't feel anything. It's, you're not the one that struggles. It's me, okay? And anyway, so that is something that I kind of realized, is that there were a lot of things that I just was unaware of because nobody explained why you need to find a job. Like, things cost money, you need to pay for things. Things cost a certain amount. I mean, I understand that now just kind of by trial and error and realizing that you don't just stay alive just by chance. I mean, like, eventually, um, Like, hypothetically, eventually, if I did just, like, not make any money, I would then probably eventually just starve to death because I wouldn't be eating. I wouldn't be probably drinking water because I can't afford it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I would die. Like, that's not sustainable. But at least now, some of this stuff actually makes a lot better sense. So at least now I know how to think about what I want to do in order to find a job. It's a weird like realization to have. But you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know?